What's good, y'all? It's Golden Eagle Eye here with some more 1v1 ranked Catan, and yeah, a few more days, about 2 weeks left in it. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, here we go. We got the second pick, and yeah, I think we should be pretty good. We're looking at 9-5-10, 9-6-5, obviously. We've got the 8-5-10 here, 8-4-3. You guys know that I love my Oro Wheat sheep, and so we should be pretty good here. I think we're either getting 8-10-5 with 8-4-3, excuse me, or one of these. Obviously, we would really like this. Okay. So here is the question. Do we take something like this? Or do we want the coordinated 8s? Obviously, it's a lot better to coordinate your ore and wheat. But we're really gonna struggle here with any kind of road building. At least here we get the one free road. What does that do for us? They probably take something like this. So where do we go from here is the question. I think we just take this and let's point down. And then I think here we're kind of forced to point left just so we can get some extra sheep. Diversifying our wheat a little bit is nice, but it's only the 3. Again, they're definitely probably taking this 9 in some fashion. And I don't know that we can really do anything to prevent that. Yeah. I think this is the way. And then that 6 almost never gets blocked. And then we just point left. It'd be interesting. I like the free road here. There is a world where you just take 8-10-5 as your second spot. So you start with the 2 ore and the wheat for an early city. Wow, we probably could have pointed down. There's just too many options, right? For the plow. So they basically are already getting what they want. I don't know, like, we're pretty safe here. Like, I don't know if that's our first spot. What does that do for us? I think almost... Yeah, I don't know what our first settle is. I mean, they seem to think we're going there. So we need one more 8 for the city. I think in this case, it's fine. They've already rolled a couple 7s. Let's just do that. And then... Yeah, I guess we're building the road. Kind of crazy. We probably could have won. Like, they're struggling for... They don't have any brick, right? So... Now the question is, if an 8 rolls, are we citying or are we just popping for a couple devs? Man. I don't like... I don't like 4 to 1ing here. I think we just go here. Maybe that's kind of stupid, because now we're in jeopardy of 7ing out. And I think it's always the 9 that we're blocking here. Those coordinated 9s are tough. They got to be pretty close to a city. I feel like that 9's rolled a couple times. Yeah, we got to just take the dev. Your plenty is kind of There's the 9 that they got. So, yeah. So now it's interesting. I think let's just take the settle here. 3 to 1 is actually kind of nice. Beautiful. And yeah, I think it's just this. I think it's a dev. I think we just pop another dev. Now, the 9, I think, is the block of wheat because they don't have a port. The wheat allows them to settle and dev and city and all that versus just blocking this. I understand they have the city there, but the 5 doesn't really do too much because they're already on the 6 and the 4. I think this is it. I mean, honestly, let's just get into the dev game. Alright, so 1-8 gets us another city. I feel like that 8 hasn't really rolled in a hot minute. That's a big block. So we've got 6 points in our hand with the 9s. Settle for 7. Obviously, we need 8 more points still. Big block. We need this 8, man. So that's fine. They have to 4 to 1 there. Man. Oh, I'm kind of a tool. I forgot that we were on the 3 to 1. It's tough. That is tough. I don't like it. I mean, only 5 puts us over here. Nice. Definitely settle our city there. Should be good. We need some rolls here. Steal the ore. Just going right back on that 9. That's nice. I don't think we wasted on the road, but it is in play. But they are obviously in a pretty good spot to connect as well. I think just building maybe a road here is fine for now. Just so... Relax, bro. I think it's dev here. So now we have a choice. I think let's just do this. We can settle dev. Now the 5. I mean, yeah, now they're in a pretty good spot with that wood port. Oh boy. I mean, they're just on so much wood. I think we just keep Devon here. Beautiful. So now we can mono some of that wood. It's like a 5 rolls or something. I mean, now if we don't block one of these 9s, it's a guaranteed city every time it rolls. So we are kind of in a little bit of trouble here. We are kind of in a bit of trouble. I think we just keep popping. We're looking for VPs. I mean, we need points. So I think citying here is fine. We're 6 points off. Settle for 5 points off. And then there is a world where we just steal the connect here. They just 4-to-1 all that stuff, all that wood. I know they just got 3, but like, what does the 3 wood really do for us at this point? Allows us to pop a dev. Yeah, it almost might be like the wheat or something. Let's see what they do here, but there's road. They only built 1 road, so there's still a lot of wood out there. Still a lot of wood. I think we just steal all the wood. And let's get another dev. Okay, there's 1 VP, so we're 4 points off. We can still city once. I think it's just dev here. Beautiful. So road builders, nice. So they're on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we can city road, which right now we can't. I think we're fine to hold. It's kind of big that they 7 out. He's going right back on that 9. Okay, damn. Pop the dev. We can steal road next turn here. No, we cannot. Oh, we needed a clutch roll there. I think just go here and here. Another road builder. This guy's... Calm down, bruh. I think let's just do this. Yeah, open up 2 settle spots. And obviously we're fishing for VPs, so let's just do it. Another mono's kind of nice there. There's a lot of ore out there. Let's see what they do. I don't think they've bought a single dev. So they just got rid of 6 ore. At this point, I think it's the 5. Yeah, there's really not much for us to mono. I guess, do we just mono the ore? And it's fine, so now we just need the settle. Damn. I think we just try and risk it here. Huge! And they instantly left. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's the power of the ore wheat sheep. We got the 2 road builders, 2 year plenties, the 2 monos. Obviously we had the VPs. They had 3 of them. I mean, I don't think they bought a single dev that entire game. So pretty handy for us. We were basically able to protect everything. I think that was a pretty good second place like board for going second place. Like, I don't know, I probably take the 8-10-5 if I'm then, because you're guaranteed a really good sheep spot on the way back. But then that leaves us with like 9-10-5, you know, 11-4-9 or something like that. Even the 8-4-3 we probably get, right? So kind of tough position for them to be in, but that's a good start. Let's get into the next one. All right, here we go. We've got the first pick here, and yeah, ore is kind of rough. I think we're going we definitely take the 8-10-4. And what do they take? 9-10-5, 6-4-3? Something like that. Obviously we need the sheep. Do we point right and then take the free road here? Or even something like here and get ourselves onto the 5. Yeah, I think this is fine. And then I do think we point right because we're getting a free road, so we can block them because they're probably taking this and pointing right or down or whatever. So I think interesting. Wow. Wow. I don't know about that setup. I mean, do we just take 9-10-5? Kind of double up on that ore right off the rip. And then we're doubling up on the 5, tripling up on the 5, we get to the 6. We also get to this 11. Obviously, we're going to be racing them. Yeah. Unless I'm missing something, I think this is the play. Yeah. Obviously, this is our first priority. We need that 4. They need 9, 6, 8. There's the 8. Oh man. So we're in a tough spot. There's a big 10 for us. Oh boy, I don't want a city yet. I want a 7, another 7 to roll. Damn. think we just have to do it. Damn, if we would have just waited one roll. That's so annoying. We're definitely risking it. We need that 8, man. I think we're fine. They're only on 4 cards, so we definitely need to build a road here. And I think this is fine. Yeah, I think it's just the 10. And then I think we just take it. Oof. I don't want to do it, but we kind of are stuck. Let's just take it while we can. Where's the sheep port? Way down there. That's rough. Not a single 10. Oh. Clutch for us. Huh. I think we block them off and get to this brick port. Clear our hand a little bit. That's a big block. And yeah, I think it's just that. You really bolster our road builders. That's a big 3 for them. Okay. I think this is pretty straightforward. I think we just get onto the 3-to-1 connect and then maybe work our way around that way. That's such a big block. Oh god, this is game changing. That's tough, man. Oh, that's gross. I think we have to 4-for-1 there. Oh my god, this is brutal. And yeah, you need to get to that 3-to-1. Okay, so we do have the settle. Is it worth it just popping? Oh no, we can't. Non-knight. Yeah, I think we just do it for 2 pops. Okay, so now we've got at least a little bit protection. That's big. I think it's just another dev here. It's very annoying. Huge block for us. I think it's just here by another dev. And I think we have to stay ahead because they probably have a night. So let's at least get that going. Big block. Oh, they're on 11. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we connect for 10. And then kind of a sweaty game. Oh boy. I think it's just that. We need a roll here. VP, be clutch. Damn. Oh, that's such an annoying block. That's game changing. That's the win right there. So frustrating. We need a VP, man. At night. What can we do with this? I think that's game. 2 ore. 2 to 1 for the ore. And wow. Sweaty game. Alright, well that's 2 in a row. What did they have? I mean, they obviously had 5 VPs. Yeah, they had all the VPs. Crazy. So what was their other card? I guess no, we played all the knights. They had the 5 VPs. Was it a road builder? Must have been a road builder. So it's a good thing that we won when we did, because they would have taken road there and then it would have been game over. So pretty close. Yeah, let's see if we can't go another 3 for 3 here. We're kind of on a nice little streak. We've won our last like 5 in a row now, something like that. So let's keep it going. All right, here we go. Game 3. We got the first pick, and yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. 5, 8, 10. Obviously we've got the 695 on the board. We've got the wood port way over here. There's 5, 9, 10. We're obviously looking for a little bit better of sheep. We may or may not get it. There is a world where we get 693, which would be kind of nice. And then maybe we do kind of work our way around and get into that wood port. I think as far as here, where are we going? They take something like this, so they obviously going to need the wheat. That means that they take something like that. I think we're okay to point right, though, is the moral of the story. We should get one of these, which gives us the free road and obviously decent road building materials as well. So we should be able to race. They're going to need the wheat, and they are going to need a little bit of brick, which means they're probably taking like 5, 9, 10, 11, 4, 3 would be my guess. Which means our first priority is getting onto this 10, 11, 3 for us. There is a world where they try to erase us, either up or down, depending on where they point to. I think we just win that race. So, be interesting. Tough board for second place here. I think we're just going to be too strong. playing without the ore to start is interesting. It's got to be 11-4-3 here, or 6-11-3. Yeah. So we're going to be pretty tough to beat here. I mean, we've got them on road building materials. We've got them on basically everything. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. So there's a 6. We each get that. So I need a 9 and an 8 before they need an 11 and 5. So there's the 8. So we just need a 9 here. Ooh. Ooh. They're still without sheep, though. They can't plow me. But I think we still risk it just in case. Oh, damn. Wow. Okay, they can definitely plow me. They should have been able to plow me on that last one. I think they're... Yeah, that sucks. Whatever. It's only the 3. Would have been nice. But this is fine too. Oh man. God, that 3 is kind of popping off. Yeah, we can hold. We're not on any doubling spots here. I think we got a pop here. I think the 10 is fine. I was tripping. I thought they had a... For some reason, I thought they had a dev. Beautiful. So now we just get that going. We should have road here, and then once we get onto this wood port, then we're kind of going to be cooking. Let's hold. We do have a couple double. Yeah, let's just get another dev going. Bought 2 devs, okay. I guess it's just the 5. Hopefully one of these is a non-knight, so they get that back. Damn. It's just got to be this 10. I think we have to 4-1 it here just to stay ahead in the knight race. VP is obviously not what we want. Damn, this is game-breaking stuff here. Oh. It's tough, man. Three or a 10. Let's just get there. A 9 or a 4. I'll even take a 7. Oh god. I think we have to just port it for now. Okay, so at least we're on the 2-to-1. We need a 5. Oh my god, yeah. These VPs are game breaking, man. They really are. Let's obviously go for road. And then I think once we connect, we're trying to get onto these 3-to-1s. It's going back on the 5. So annoying, man. We're just in a tough spot. Brutal. Oh my god. Well, at least that's something. Clear our hand. So they've got a couple woods. A 3-to-1 by dev. It's a lot of wheat. What do we do with the wheat? Do we just mono it and then what though? You know? I think we just have to pass here. They've got wood and wheat, I'm pretty sure, is all the resources that they have. What? Oh no. Yeah, it's another city. Damn. Unbelievable. They're just getting the cards. This is just game breaking the 2 VPs there. We are hurting without a city. I think we mono the wood. And that gets us our city. And we have to hit that, I think. Clutch. Obviously not good for us though. They are on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they need to build 3 roads to overtake road here. At least they don't. Oh god. Knight to 7. Just crazy unlucky here, man. I mean, we're tied. They're looking to connect. Let's just extend. It's a big block on that 8. Another 5 is kind of huge. I guess it's just this, so we can put the 6 up. Was that 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, boy. I don't think we forward on one here. This is brutal. Just have not been getting the cards that we need. I probably connect here and win. Road Builder isn't horrible. A road, man. I think is here. Settle. Can they build 2 roads? It's tough, man. Oh, damn it. Maybe we should have just road built there. I don't know, man. We just got so unlucky with the devs that we were pulling and just the blocks and the 7s, man. It was just brutal. Brutal, brutal. Yeah, they had the 2 devs. What else did they have? No more knights. So that's what it was 2 VPs in there. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they were able to settle, which means they obviously would have been able to get at least 1 road off. Could they got a second one? I don't know. Although we were settling, yeah, that's probably what we should have done there. Right? We were at 11, we could have built 4 roads instead of playing the knight. But we wouldn't have been able to build those 4 roads without unblocking the 8. All we would have been able to do... Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. We could have tied them for road by building 2. Yeah, so I don't think there's a world that we win there. Unfortunately. Yeah, those early VPs are just kind of a killer. We definitely should have won that, but like, good game for them. I mean, I feel like the 11 rolled quite a lot. Yeah, the 11 rolled 6 times, which is as much as the 5 rolled. And more than what the 10 rolled. So, yeah, the 11 definitely did them justice there. Considering that was their only brick and they were able to do all that. Pretty crazy. And yeah, they were just able to stay ahead of us on the dev game. It took them a while to get onto any of the ports. And yeah, the 5 did not roll. And then of course it was blocked. I mean, it was just unlucky. I don't think we played that wrong. I think we just got unlucky. Like, if one of these is a knight earlier on, then we probably win that. I think we also had the other road builder at some point, right? Because there were 2 road builders that got played. Yeah, so like, again, the year of plenty for them was clutch. That was able giving them the city. I don't know. Maybe before that we should have monoed their weight, but there was only like 3. So like, I don't know. It's kind of a balance between like playing it at the right time, but like also not allowing your opponent to do stuff. So I think honestly it was just the knights that kind of screwed us over. Anyways, it is what it is. We still won 2 out of 3 and 5 of our last 6, and even before that I think was like 2 sessions of 2 out of 3. So, what is that? 9 out of 12. Pretty good. I won't complain with those statistics. So, GG's. Catch you all on the next one. Peace.